Welcome to Crypto Forex Frontier. In today's video, we'll dive into the complete history of Bitcoin. From its humble beginnings to its explosive rise in 2025, Bitcoin has gone from a small experiment to a global financial phenomenon. So, let's jump in and explore the journey of Bitcoin. From its mysterious birth to its skyrocketing price in 2025, let's get started. 1. The birth of Bitcoin, 2008. Bitcoin's journey began in 2008 amidst the global financial crisis. During this time, many big banks collapsed, and people's trust in traditional financial systems hit rock bottom. In the middle of this situation, Satoshi Nakamoto, the mysterious creator of Bitcoin, wrote a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. The main idea was simple but revolutionary: to create a digital currency that wouldn't depend on banks or governments, and was powered by blockchain technology, a public ledger that anyone can verify but no one can alter. This was the first real concept of a decentralized digital currency. 2. The first block, 2009. In January 2009, Nakamoto mined the first block of Bitcoin, known as the Genesis block. This marked the official birth of the Bitcoin network. Inside that block was a message that read, "The Times March, 1st 2009, Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks." This was a clear statement of Bitcoin's purpose: to offer an alternative to the collapsing traditional financial system. That same year, Nakamoto made the first ever Bitcoin transaction, sending 10 BTC to computer scientist Hal Finney. At that time, Bitcoin had no real value. It was just a digital asset mined by a handful of early enthusiasts. 3. The first Bitcoin transaction, 2010. In 2010, something monumental happened. A programmer from Florida, Laszlo Hanyecz, purchased 2 pizzas for 10,000 BTC. At the time, 10,000 BTC was worth about $25. This became the first real-world transaction using Bitcoin. Fast forward to today, those 2 pizzas would be worth over $250 million, making it one of the most famous and expensive pizza transactions in history. This moment was significant because it proved Bitcoin could be used for real-world transactions, not just as a digital curiosity. The first Bitcoin exchange, 2010. Bitcoin took a major step forward in 2010 when the first Bitcoin exchange, bitcoinmarket.com, was launched. At that exchange, Bitcoin was priced at only $0.003 per coin. This marked the first time Bitcoin had a market price, setting the stage for the growth of Bitcoin markets. At the time, Bitcoin was mostly used by tech enthusiasts and early adopters, but it was becoming clear that Bitcoin had potential as a currency and a store of value. 5. The Mount. Gox collapse, 2011 to 2014. Between 2011 and 2014, Bitcoin faced its first major market shakeup, and Bitcoin's price was very volatile. During this period, Mt. Gox, the largest Bitcoin exchange, made headlines, but also became the center of controversy. In 2011, Mt. Gox was hacked, and thousands of BTC were stolen. But the biggest incident came in 2014 when Mt. Gox was hacked again, and 850,000 BTC were lost. This caused a major market crash, and Bitcoin's price plummeted. Despite this, the Bitcoin technology and its community remained strong. Other exchanges emerged, and Bitcoin continued to grow. 6. Bitcoin hits $1,000. 2013 marked a major milestone for Bitcoin, when its price hit $1,000 for the first time. This was a huge moment for the Bitcoin community as Bitcoin began to gain global attention. Additionally, Bitcoin started being accepted by major online retailers like Overstock.com and Newegg, proving that Bitcoin could be used for more than just trading. By the end of 2013, Bitcoin hit a peak of around $1,200. However, Bitcoin remained highly volatile, and by 2014, the price fell back to about $500, leading some to question its long-term potential. 7. Mainstream media attention, 2017. Another big moment for Bitcoin came in 2017. The crypto world went wild, and Bitcoin's price surged to $20,000 in December 2017. This was the first time Bitcoin truly captured the mainstream media's attention, and the world started paying attention. However, like with any speculative bubble, the price didn't stay high for long. After hitting $20,000, Bitcoin's price quickly dropped to around $7,000 by early 2018. This major correction had many people worried that Bitcoin's bubble had burst. Despite this, Bitcoin remained a hot topic, and its community stayed strong. The price dropped, but the technology and the idea behind Bitcoin continued to gain traction. 8. Institutional adoption, 2020 to 2021. In 2020, Bitcoin's story began to change. Institutional investors started showing serious interest in Bitcoin. Big companies like MicroStrategy, Tesla, and Square began purchasing Bitcoin in large quantities, signaling that Bitcoin wasn't just a speculative asset, but a store of value. By 2021, Bitcoin's price hit another all-time high of $64,000 per coin. More institutional investors and major companies started viewing Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation and a long-term asset. 9. The Bitcoin halving, 2020 and beyond. Every 4 years, Bitcoin goes through a process called halving, which means the reward for mining Bitcoin is cut in half. The last halving occurred in 2020, reducing the mining reward from 12.5 BTC to 6.25 BTC. Typically, after each halving, Bitcoin's price tends to rise due to the reduction in the supply of new coins. With the next halving expected in 2024, many experts believe it could spark another price surge for Bitcoin. 10th Bitcoin in 2025, price surge. By 2025, Bitcoin had truly become a global asset. Its price skyrocketed, even surpassing $100,000 per Bitcoin. The combination of increasing adoption, institutional investments, and global uncertainty made Bitcoin a go-to digital gold. Countries like El Salvador adopted Bitcoin as legal tender in 2021, and other nations were starting to consider similar moves. Bitcoin's price surged to $150,000 per coin by 2025, and some analysts predict that it could even reach $200,000 soon. 11. Lightning Network. Another important development in Bitcoin's journey is the introduction of the Lightning Network, a second-layer solution designed to make Bitcoin transactions faster and cheaper. This makes Bitcoin even more viable for everyday transactions, not just as a store of value or speculative asset. With these advancements, Bitcoin is increasingly viewed as a global currency that can be used for both small and large financial transactions. Conclusion. Bitcoin's journey from a small concept in 2008 to an asset worth $150,000 in 2025 has been nothing short of remarkable. Bitcoin has evolved from a digital curiosity into a global financial asset that's being adopted across various sectors. While its price remains highly volatile, Bitcoin has proven that it's not just a trend, it's a revolution in the financial world. Looking ahead, Bitcoin's role as a decentralized and censorship-resistant asset will continue to shape the global financial landscape. Who knows, by 2030, Bitcoin might even become the mainstream currency used by billions of people around the world. That's the history of Bitcoin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.